A lot of cars pass through our doors here at Arcade Motor Charlotte, but some cars just have an intangible something that makes us fall in love. They're all nice cars, of course, but some just have a little extra something that makes all of us look at each other and say, yeah, I'd totally like to take that one home. It happens instantly, too. Great cars make great first impressions, and this Chevelle is absolutely a great car. Recently restored, this is a spectacularly well-built machine that is highly correct and beautifully finished. Using Hugger orange paint with correct black SS stripes, it certainly looks the part of a street predator, especially with the fully functional cowl induction hood. Look at the smoothness of the paint on the body, the alignment of the panels, and how neatly everything fits together. This is a car someone spent way too much time building. The two-stage paint is deep and vivid, and I always like to see the stripes buried under the clear, which is not correct, but you can't argue with how slick it looks. Lots of buffing and rubbing makes the finish look like it's still wet, and few will disagree that this one is beautiful. The engine is a real LS5, which in 1970 was making 360 horsepower, plenty stout in the relatively light Chevelle. The block has been properly finished in Chevy orange that glows from down deep in the engine bay. Correct chrome valve covers always identify the big horsepower Chevys, and a proper cowl induction air cleaner has been installed with correct 360 horsepower decals. The only significant variation from stock is a set of satin black long tube headers, which blend in and vanish in the engine bay. Everything works as it should, and the engine fires up and runs as well as any big block Chevy we've ever featured. Forget scary solid lifter ticking, this one idles as smoothly as a Rolex. This car has been upgraded with a black bucket seat interior in place of the original bench, and they thoughtfully included a center console, which is a highly desirable option. The seats and seat covers are obviously new, as are the carpets and headliner. Proper SS door panels have been installed to match, and the dash is full of correct SS gauges and round pods. A classic Hurst shifter has been added, complete with white cue ball knob, and the console has been restored to new condition. Like the rest of the car, the interior is correctly and thoroughly detailed and remains in excellent condition with only 82 miles since the build was finished. Cars like this fly out the door as quickly as we can find them because there are an awful lot of guys out there who aren't necessarily looking for a numbers matching trailer queen. Instead, this is an extremely well built car that is correct in almost every way and runs better than any other LS5 we've seen. Fortunately, what this means for you is that you get a large discount on a car that is, for all intents and purposes, identical to those that the investors buy and stash away in their garages. Drive it, show it, enjoy it. This is a car that will be vastly more fun than its more expensive siblings without all the worry. Call today.